this mirrored image of Jesus being the visible, physical replica of something that is in the invisible dimension. So follow that train as we continue here. So it says that He is the firstborn of all creation, for by Him all things were created, both in the heavens and on earth. There's the two roles, both visible and invisible. And notice the list. Whether they are thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities, all things have been created by Him and for Him. It makes perfect sense, even to a wild and lawless teenager. It makes perfect sense that life is filled with governments, and there are national governments and there are local governments, that life is filled with rules and regulations and things that I'm supposed to do. There are authorities in our life. There are school teachers and there are policemen. And there are things that are going on in the economy, and sometimes mom and dad can't afford to get that tux for the formal because, business has been bad. There are a great many forces that are going on all the time in this natural world. And you and I get pretty good, don't we, at gauging things. Some of you that do stock market, you try to figure out what's going to happen with the economy. And some of the rest of you that are builders, you're trying to decide, do I hire somebody or don't I hire someone? You are used to having unexpected things happen when they pass a law that says you can't use your cell phone without hands-free. Is that true? In California, is that happening? I think so. Well, anyways, if you read the news, yeah, which I didn't. Okay, what I'm trying to say is that in this earthly life, you know what it is to have a boss. You know what it is that we've elected a new set of congressmen. There are points of influence, points of authority in this natural arena. Do you understand what Jesus is setting up here through the writer Paul? That in the invisible dimension, there is an administration, there is an economy, there are kinds of forces and points of authority and influence in the spiritual realm as surely as there are those things in the natural arena.